What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Clint the Moon Messiah, and welcome back to the MGN as we've been invited by TapTap to participate in the roaming editor program and give a review of one of my favorite gacha games of all time, in Guardian Tales.
Now, Guardian Tales reels you in with a very familiar concept, as it really reminds you of playing an old school Zelda game on your Game Boy Advance or your Nintendo DS. As yes, the game includes tons of action RPG gameplay, puzzles to solve, and a very surprisingly dark and deep story to follow. Guardian Tales is one of the most impressive offerings on the App Store as it comes to creating a universe that players can immerse themselves into, as now the name Little Princess is known by players far and wide. As Guardian Tales has not only been a smash hit success in KR, but it also has been successful in the global version and now even the JP versions of the game, and it's expanded and made its way on to the Nintendo Switch. So not only has Guardian Tales proved its might on the mobile devices, but it's even expanded to handheld console devices like the Switch as well. Now, let's get into what really makes Guardian Tales special outside of the story. Is I really don't want to spoil too much of that, is that's something I really prefer that you immerse yourself in. Just know there's time traveling, little princesses to save, future princesses to save, and demons to fight. Yeah, there's a lot going on, right? But let's get into the actual gameplay of Guardian Tales, as one of the favorite features of Guardian Tales is actually the summoning mechanism as compared to other gacha games that you may find out there. Guardian Tales has a guaranteed pity set at 300 pools, and you can use these pools in order to purchase pretty much any character that's currently available, unless it's a collaboration character. In that case, you just have to wait for the rerun. But very often you will see them run very user-friendly events, such as free 50 summons. I can't count on two hands how many times they've done free 50 summons, and the game has only been out for about 2 years now, so that should let you know they're rewarding their players very often. Now, on top of that, the summon system has some very cool mechanics to it, as it actually has a couple of pump fakes. It's very innovative. You get to sign your name on a nice package, and then this little robot is going to drop you off a box. If you see a white box in here, then you know you're in the money, right? But beyond the summon system in Guardian Tales, which you can summon for characters and their corresponding exclusive weapons to give them even more of a bonus, the game features probably one of the most fun and fast-paced combat systems that you'll find in mobile gaming. Now, as you can see here, this is where the story is going to take place, and as of right now, they've continued to expand upon this story, and the game has consistent service, and the community is extremely active. So if you're looking for a premier gacha game to play, Guardian Tales is going to be that for you. But on top of that, guys, they have a Coliseum game mode in which you can utilize a team that you set and watch how that team performs against other players in like an offline, non-real-time type of game mode. On top of that, they have the real-time PvP modes. They have team deathmatch, which, as you may have guessed, there's multiple players on the field that can fight each other. They have co-op modes, they have the arena, and even the master arena for players that really want to take their gameplay to the next level. But beyond that, guys, I really want to show you guys the actual meat of the game, which is the gameplay and the story packaged into one, because together they make the most beautiful symbiotic relationship that creates one of the most reliable games on the market. And here's some of the story for you to indulge in right here. You start off, the game takes place in these open world maps that you have to explore. You get to collect these purple coins, and they come in all kind of different shapes and sizes, but either way, they're always purple, as well as these gold star pieces on each stage, along with chests that may be available on certain levels. But beyond that, you can run around the stage freely, attack with your swords, and each character has different abilities. Now, this is more of a story stage, so I'm not actually able to show you all 4 of my characters in action. The combat in Guardian Guardian Tales is active. You have to evade, you have to dodge, you're fighting big bosses. The bosses have area of effects that you have to dodge. The story is absolutely amazing. Guardian Tales as a title is just extremely fun. The only type of person that wouldn't enjoy Guardian Tales is someone that just doesn't enjoy playing an actual game. Guardian Tales feels less like a gacha and more like a true story being told in front of you that you get to be a part of. There's pretty much everything that you could want in the gacha game here. You have casual systems with farming systems. You have a strategy RPG mode that you can take part in. You have a tactical RPG mode. There's a roguelike mode. There's guilds that you can join. There's literally tons to do in Guardian Tales. And as I said at the beginning of this video, it's easily one of the best offerings on the market, and I suggest pretty much anyone interested in playing mobile games, give it a try. Again, thank you TapTap for inviting me to do this roaming editor review of one of my favorite titles, Guardian Tales, and you guys be sure to utilize TapTap to suit your mobile gaming needs and to try Guardian Tales out for yourself. Until next time, see you guys later. Peace.